excess. Indeed, it is due to our choosing to accept or reject that we do not see the true nature of things. Cup holds water, but the shape is air. What's a path if no one's walking there? A mirror reflects, yet it's hollow inside. The world turns outward, but it spins from the mind. You think it's here, you think it, but every shadow swallows truth. Things are things 'cause we think they are. The mind's a mirror, not a star. In emptiness, they're all the same. The dance of nothing takes no name. The tree falls silent when no one hears. Time slips sideways, it disappears. A bird in flight, a thought half formed, each one a circle where the void is born. Things are things 'cause we think they are. The mind's a mirror, not a star. In emptiness, they're all the same. The dance of nothing takes no name.
And then, like, you know, of course, teenagers don't think that well. I mean, they're kind of, their brains aren't fully developed.
Damn, Kevin, I'm not gonna lie, you had a rough childhood, buddy.
Dude, my mom would get pissed off at me if I raised my hand up to, like, defend myself from her beating on me.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
like, don't you fucking raise your hand.
Oh, and then it would go on forever.
I can't help it.
The scariest part was sit there in the corner until your dad gets home, and you would like mouth back a little bit, and then dad would come home. You'd hear that car pull into the driveway and be like, fuck, my life is over. My life is going to end. Is it like someone kill me now because it's going to hurt? My dad would come through the door, just see us right there, and he wouldn't say a word. He wouldn't fucking mention anything, and he would just come over, and the first thing he'd do is grab one of us by the fucking neck, carry us into the fucking living room, pull us over, pull out a fucking belt from fucking somewhere as fast as he could, and just wallop on us. And it was like, I don't even care what you did. The fact that you're in there and in trouble is the fucking problem. So fucking fix it. And then he would move on, and that would be it. That would be the end of the punishment. It wouldn't be
the worst spanking I ever got that was well deserved was literally my grandparents.
I got a serious question. Wasn't the child services active back then?
What?
Yeah, that get your ass. Call child services, you get your ass looked even worse.
Dude.
See, I'm simply asking.
No, man,
how fast could your father take his belt off? My dad could do it with
like a second.
Yeah, it is right now, right?
One motion. Yeah, my dad.
Dude,
go
it
ahead,
was
go ahead. Yeah, call him. Go ahead. Good.
Yeah, my parents sat there and said, oh, when my brother said, oh, I'm going to tell the teacher, or I'm going to tell somebody, he'd open his mouth on a rare occasion. My parents would be like, all right, yeah. my dad would grab both of us, throw us outside. He goes, I'm sending you out into the world in which I fucking brought you in, naked and out there. And he'd throw our asses out there. It could be fucking January minus 30. And it would be like, you changed your mind yet? There you go.
I'm going to say this: the worst spanking I ever got.
The 10 to 12 range would before when you start being the punk.
Yeah, the worst spanking I ever got. I was 10 years old, and this was like right after my parents divorced, and we were in Maryland for the summer, and I was being a demon child, and we didn't want to listen to my grandparents. And I was like, saying like, I order you, to my two younger brothers, like, yeah, spray them with Lysol when you come down the stairs. And they did. And then like my grandfather, like he pulled he pulled down her pants, and he had like this bristled, I don't know if it was like steel bristled, it was something. And then like he spanked all of us. And then I started crying, and it was I look at it as funny because it was not. It did make me respect my grandfather. But I was way out of line, and like my dad never did that shit to me, and my grandfather was a very nice man. Like he was not a bully, he was not abusive, but like when it comes to our great aunt and our grandmother, like my brothers did spray Lysol on them, on their face.
Well, let me tell you something.
By the mystical union of fairy and fawn, a dance in the shadows from dusk until dawn. Unspoken the whispers that drift through the trees. Unbroken the vow carried soft on the breeze. Oh, fiery Valkyrie, I invoke. Through the flames and the embers, the spell is bespoke. Your arrows and slinging, the spring's tender glow. A force wild and brilliant, a power I know. A secret communion of hearts left unsung. The listless, resistless, tumultuous tongue. Through veils of the morning, her armor does gleam. The warrior spirit ignites every dream. No godhead could charm her, no throne could command. But manhood awakened, she took up her stand. In brilliance resilient, her fire does burn. A goddess of spring, with the world left to turn. A fiery Valkyrie, I invoke. Through the flames and the embers, the spell is bespoke. Your arrows and slinging, the spring's tender glow. A force wild and brilliant, a power I
And they're a little bit archaic because they like to believe that, for example, that despite whether or not any party wants to press charges, the state automatically picks up charges. They believe that, this goes back to when women were largely homemakers and they had to rely on a man. And so they would be reluctant to press charges. When it comes to, there was actual abuse. Like, you did have absolutely abusive pieces of fucking shit that abused their wives when they were the sole breadwinners. Nobody would deny that. But when it comes to disciplining your child, no doubt people go way fucking overboard. To the point of fucking murder, molestation, all kinds of horrible shit.
Pepe, this is the craziest shit. I was trying to respond to Beaver in the chat, and I was going to tell him my grandfather was fucking Whitey Ford, for real. You can't put it. Whitey Ford is banned from Clubhouse. It's considered an offensive message.
What is that?
Probably the Whitey part.
Really?
Oh, yeah, the Whitey.
Yeah, I think it's the Whitey.
But the N-word's allowed.
Yeah, black people are black.
They would end up getting rid of most of their user base if they
That's
abandoned.
not allowed, bro.
But Blackie Ford is allowed, just like.
Oh, no, you can say nigger. No,
Well, anyway, here, I'll solve it. Beaver, my grandfather was like Whitey fucking Ford. I tell you what, that's how scary.
The God of power speaks, commands, invokes, breathe deeply. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for four, not five, four, not three, but 4 seconds. Hold, let it go. Light of love, intelligence, charity, love, force, power, light, body soft as soil, mind clear as sky. You are called to stillness. You are called Four, not five, four, not three, but 4 seconds. Hold, let it go. The God of power speaks, commands, invokes, breathe deeply. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for four, four, not five, four, not three, but 4 seconds. Hold, let it go. Light, intelligence, charity, love, force, power, light, body soft as soil, mind clear as sky. You are cold to stillness. You are cold Four, not five, four, not three, but 4 seconds. Hold, let it go. To plan, thrill with relief, so lost over the light. Oh man, my man, come careering out of the night. Oh fan, you fan, come over the sea, from Sicily and from Roaming there's Marcus with flowers and cards and you to watch thy wantonness sweeping through the tangled grove, the gnarled bole of the living tree, and spirit and soul and body and brain all over the sea. Devil, come to me. My man, go muttering from the spring. Come with flute and come with pipe, am I not right? I who wait and write and wrestle with all that have no bounds to nestle. My body weary of empty clasp, strong as a lion, sharp as a lance. Come, oh come, I am numb with a lonely lust of devil dumb. Thrust the sword through the galling fetter, all devourer, all begetter. Give me the sign of the open, I am the token erect of thorny thigh, and the word of madness and mystery. Oban, 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 I am a man. Do us all as a great God can. I am a weak in the grip of the snake thing. Slashes with beak and claw. The gods drift roar, a great beast called to death on the
People like me, Beaver, Viking, Matt, Emmett, Ollie, we're from the get your ass whooped generation. The kids nowadays are from the timeout generation, and we're having to deal with them. It's a problem.
That's right. That's right. And let me add on to that. I spoke with my pastor. Listen, I trust my pastor more than any of these stupid ass studies. My pastor, I just talked to him about parenting, and I have a difficult child. And he asked me, do you guys spank? I said, we do. My husband does, blah, blah, blah. He said, because the one thing he said, he's had a church for 30 years. And this is a very docile, gentle man, by the way. But he said, I think we threw the baby out with the bathwater, and the biggest mistake that people are making nowadays with parenting, I've just seen it. He said, I've seen it over the generations. What's been going on with these kids is they are not spanking their children. And I'm sorry, we did not have school shootings back when we were fucking spanking. I'm sorry. Something's changed. I'm not blaming it all on the spanking, but there is a lack of healthy fear.
But spanking showed that there's a clear fucking boundary. Like, there are things you cannot do. Like, there are people who I would reckon with the younger generations who think they can, a lot of the clout chasers that you see online that do like the, what were some of them? Like, oh, we're going to do these pranks in the hood. And then you got a real hood nigga that was like not, he wasn't really entertained by it, and he's going to do something bad to you. When you cry, there are boundaries people have, and those boundaries, whether or not it's a prank, for example, you cross the boundary and you have to expect that there's going to be an outcome. And so you do get hurt for making bad decisions. And it not just being, you don't just get hurt when you say the wrong things to people and you get physically assaulted, but if you cheat on your wife, if you overspend on certain things and, or beyond your ability to pay for it, if you do anything where you are not going to feel the pain for your decision, which it seems like that's what the left, they want to shield people from the pain for making bad decisions.
Wait. I mean,
You agree with him, Chad?
Bobby was like, imagine there was a boulder that was made of stupid.
Okay, again, tell me something that I said that wasn't true.
Okay, just let me finish. So yeah.
But is it actually secure and like This is shaking everything to its core.
What, you know better than me? I have no fucking idea.
No, but you said the GUIs and everything, the tools have made it easier than ever. Like, you're...
Filled with some loss of the light, my man, conquering out of the night. Opan, Eopan, from over the sea, from Sicily and from Arcady, roaming as Bacchus with fawns and hearts and nymphs and satyrs for thy gods on a milk white ass. Come over the sea to me, come with Apollo in bridal. Shepherdess and mindfulness, come with Artemis' silken sword and wash thy white, thy beautiful god in the moon of the woods on the marble mount, the dimpled dawn of the amber fount. Dip the purple of passionate prayer in the crimson shrine, the scarlet snare, the soul that startles in eyes of blue, to watch thy wantonness weeping through the trampled grove, the marlet bowl of the living tree that is spirit and soul and body and brain. Come over the sea, Eopan, devil or god, to me, my man, come with trumpets sounding shrill over the hill. Come with drums low muttering from the spring. Come with flute and come with pipe. Am I not right? I who wait and writhe and wrestle with air that hath no bounds to nestle. My body weary of empty clasp, strong as a lion and sharp as an axe. Come, oh come, I am numb with the lonely lust of devildom. Thrust the sword through the galling fetter, all devour world be
This is the John Kitover Band. Go to ChicagoMaricopa.com for bar
some lust of the light. Oh man, my man, conquering out of the night. Opan, Eopan, from over the sea, from Sicily and from Arcady, roaming as Bacchus with fawns and hearts and nymphs and satyrs for thy gods on a milk white ass. Come over the sea to me, come with Apollo in bridal. Shepherdess and mindfulness, come with Artemis' silken sword and wash thy white, thy beautiful god in the moon of the woods on the marble mount, the dimpled dawn of the amber fount. Dip the purple of passionate prayer in the crimson shrine, the scarlet snare, the soul that startles in eyes of blue, to watch thy wantonness weeping through the trampled grove, the marlet bowl of the living tree that is spirit and soul and body and brain. Come over the sea, Eopan, devil or god, to me, my man, come with trumpets sounding shrill over the hill. Come with drums low muttering from the spring. Come with flute and come with pipe. Am I not right? I who wait and writhe and wrestle with air that hath no bounds to nestle. My body weary of empty clasp, strong as a lion and sharp as an axe. Come, oh come, I am numb with the lonely lust of devildom. Thrust the sword through the galling fetter, all devour world
This is the John Kitover Band. Go to ChicagoMayorVote.com right now for the Liberate Chicago!
My man,
ChicagoMayorVote.com!
ring out of the night, Opan, Eopan, 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 come over the sea, from Sicily and from Arcady, roaming as Bacchus with fawns and pods and imps and satyrs for thy gods on a milk-white ass, come over the sea to me, come with Apollo in ride. Come with Artemis, silk and sword, and wash thy white, thy beautiful god in the moon of the woods on the marble mount, the dimpled dawn of the amber fount. Dip the purple of passionate prayer in the crimson shrine, the scarlet snare, the soul that startles in eyes of blue, to watch thy wantonness weeping through the chapel grove. The marlet bowl of the living tree, that is spirit and soul, and body and brain, come over the sea. Eopan, devil or God, to me, my man, come with trumpets sounding shrill over the hill, come with drums low muttering from the spring, come with flute and come with pipe, am I not right? I who wait and writhe and wrestle with air that hath no bounds to nestle, my body weary of empty clasp, strong as a lion and sharp as an axe. Come, oh come, I am numb with the lonely lust of devildom. Thrust the sword through the galling fetter, all devour
This is the John Kitover Band. Go to ChicagoMayorVote.com. John Kitover. Netflix right there. 2027
my man, come careering out of the night, Opan, Eopan, 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 come over the sea, from Sicily and from Arcady, roaming as Bacchus with fawns and pods and imps and satyrs for thy gods on a milk-white ass, come over the sea to me, come with Apollo in ride. Come with Artemis, silk and sword, and wash thy white, thy beautiful god in the moon of the woods on the marble mount, the dimpled dawn of the amber fount. Dip the purple of passionate prayer in the crimson shrine, the scarlet snare, the soul that startles in eyes of blue, to watch thy wantonness weeping through the chapel grove. The marlet bowl of the living tree, that is spirit and soul, and body and brain, come over the sea. Eopan, devil or God, to me, my man, come with trumpets sounding shrill over the hill. Come with drums low muttering from the stream. Come with flute and come with pipe. Am I not right? I who wait and writhe and wrestle with air that hath no bounds to nestle. My body weary of empty clasp, strong as a lion and sharp as an axe. Come, oh come, I am numb with the lonely lust of devildom. Thrust the sword through the galling fetter, all devourer.
This is the John Kitover Band. Go to ChicagoMarinFoes.com and vote John Kitover February 23rd, 2027.
Some lust of the light, oh man, my man, come careering out of the night. Oh pan, Eopan, 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 come over the sea from Sicily and from Arcady. Roaming as backers with fawns and pods and imps and satyrs for thy gods on a milk-white ass. Come over the sea to me, come with Apollo in bridal. Shepherdess and with Artemis silken sword, and wash thy white, thy beautiful God in the moon of the woods on the marble mount, the dimpled dawn of the amber fount. Dip the purple of passionate prayer in the crimson shrine, the scarlet snare, the soul that startles in eyes of blue, to watch thy wantonness weeping through the chapel grove, the marlet bowl, the living tree that is spirit and soul and body and brain. Come over the sea, Eopan, devil or God, to me, my man, come with trumpets sounding shrill over the hill. Come with drums low muttering from the stream. Come with flute and come with pipe. Am I not right? I who wait and writhe and wrestle with air that hath no bounds to nestle. My body weary of empty clasp, strong as a lion and sharp as an axe. Come, oh come, I am numb with the lonely lust of devildom. Thrust the sword through the galling fetter, all devourer world be.
This is the John Kitover Band. Go to ChicagoMarinFoes.com. February 23rd, 2027. Go John Kitover.
Some lust of the light, oh man, my man, come careering out of the night. Oh pan, Eopan, 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 come over the sea from Sicily and from Arcady. Roaming as Bacchus with fawns and pods and imps and satyrs for thy gods on a milk-white ass. Come over the sea to me, come with Apollo in bridal. Shepherdess and mindfulness, come with Artemis silken sword, and wash thy white, thy beautiful God in the moon of the woods on the marble mount, the dimpled dawn of the amber fount. Dip the purple of passionate prayer in the crimson shrine, the scarlet snare, the soul that startles in eyes of blue, to watch thy wantonness weeping through the chapel grove, the marlet bowl, the living tree spirit and soul, and body and brain, come over the sea. Be upon devil or God, to me, my man, come with trumpets sounding shrill over the hill. Come with drums no muttering from the world famous John Kitover band before you Lollapalooza. Go to ChicagoMarathon.com on February 23rd, 2027. You're going to the city of Chicago. With air that hath no mouths to nestle. My body weary of empty class, strong as a lion and sharp as an ox. Come, oh come, I am numb with the lonely lust of devil dumb. Thrust the sword through the galling fetter, all the power world be. This is ChicagoMarathon.com.
It's used appropriate.
But I would say that's a bit naive. So we can look at my very first abnormal psych class. I remember, and so this is a 101 level class. So you literally had like 500 or 600 people in the auditorium. Dr. Short at Arizona State University, he was the one teaching this class. He did a series of questions like, how many of you are superficial? And nobody of your grades are fucking D's, but we all are. Basically, to be superficial means we make snap judgments on people based on what we see. We all do that. Now, of course, they'll say like, oh, if it's because of their race, whether they're a woman, whether it's because of their class, their profession, that's bigoted. That's fine, but everybody does this. We are hardwired to do this. Now, imagine you have somebody like what the fuck is his name? Ted Bundy. Yeah, he was a real.
From these considerations, it should be clear that do what thou wilt does not mean do what you like. It is the apotheosis of freedom, but it is also the strictest possible bond. Do what thou wilt. Seek to do any other thing whatever, and instantly obstacles must arise. Every act that is not in definite course of that one orbit is erratic, and hindrance must not be two, but one. Let him beware of abstinence from action, for the curse of his greatest that he must speak truth that the falsehood thereof may enslave the souls of men. Let him then utter that without fear, that the law may be fulfilled, and according to his original nature will that law be shapen, so that one may declare gentleness and quietness, being an Hindu, and another fierceness and servility, being a Jew. Yet this meditation, the mystery of incarnation, and is not here to be now the great magisters reaches the mystery of sorrow, and great the mystery of change, and great of ecstasy was the mystery of selflessness, which is called also the mystery of path. 16.
Let the magus then contemplate each in turn, raising it to the ultimate power of infinity, wherein sorrow is joy, and change is stability, and selflessness is self. For the interplay of the parts hath no action upon the whole, and this contemplation shall be performed not by simple meditation, how much less than by reason, but by the method which shall have been given unto him in his initiation to the grade. 17. Following which method, it shall be easy for him to combine that trinity from its elements, and further to combine Satchit, Ananda, and light, and light, 3 by 3 into 9, that are one, in which meditation success shall be. That which was first adumbrated to him in the grade of practicus. In liber exit filii, here is nothing under its 3 forms. And this is the opening of the grade of existence, and by the goddess it's called trance, near of the sun and and in the word James, let the book be sealed. Yeah, let the book be sealed. Let him beware of abstinence from action, for the curse of his grade is that he must speak truth, that the falsehood thereof may enslave the souls of men. Let him then utter that without fear, that the law may be fulfilled, and according to his original nature will that law be shapen, so that one may declare gentleness and quietness, being an Hindu, and another fierceness and servility, being a Jew, and yet another ardor and manliness, being an Arab. Yet this matter toucheth the mystery of incarnation, and is not here to be declared. 15. Now the grade of a magister teacheth the mystery of sorrow, and the grade of a magus the mystery of change, and the grade of ipsissimus the mystery of selflessness, which is called also the mystery of Pan. 16. Let the magus then contemplate each in turn, raising it to the ultimate power of infinity, wherein sorrow is joy, and change is stability, and selflessness is self. For the interplay of the parts has no action upon the whole, and this contemplation shall be performed not by simple meditation, how much less than by reason, but by the method which shall have been given unto him in his initiation to the grade. 17. Following which method it shall be easy for him to combine that trinity from its elements, and further to combine Satchit, Ananda, light, love, life, 3 elements, 9 are one. This is the opening of the grave of obsessiveness, and by the Buddhists it is called the trance. Mirror, stand back. Sometimes he is the creature, not his loss. And in the word chaos, let the book be sealed. Yeah, let the book be sealed.
Deep breath, the deepest breath of the day. Breathe in and build like a wave that never breaks. Count slow. You whisper numbers in my ear. 10 beats of thunder, holding every hidden fear. 10, not 11. 10, not 9. We hold the line. Light illuminates within. Let it go. Let it go. Shoulders soften, tiny tremor in your hand. You stare at nothing till the air begins to land. Every second stretching wider than the sky. 10 rings of silence around the center of your eyes. 10, not 9. We hold the line. Light illuminates within. Let it go. Behold the way. Exhale the name of all the things you couldn't change. 10, not 11. 10,
Gonna fucking destroy me. But I was like squared up, and as soon as we went toe to toe, I threw my first punch. I caught him like off of the cheek, like just glancing. The next thing I know, he just spits into his hand, and the next thing I know, I'm bleeding from my fucking chest. My shirt is ripped wide fucking open, which really pissed me off because it was a Metallica t-shirt, and it just ripped right open. I'm bleeding down, and I didn't know that like people kept razor blades in their fucking mouth. Like that was something I never fucking would have thought of.
New York thing.
Yeah, you got it. That's where I was born, bred, and buttered. And so, and then a couple of his other like friends like started to fucking come in and just start pounding me. And I'm swinging Hailmakers and I'm kicking and I'm screaming and I'm doing all this shit. Like I'm ready to bite somebody's dick off to win. And the next thing I know, a couple other guys come in and they take the other guys out. And then they're like, you finished this shit. You started this shit. You better step up to it. Calvin whooped my fucking ass like from like no end till tomorrow. And Calvin became my best friend for 4 years after that fight. And the reason he said it was like, you squared up and you didn't back down. And then you said after getting your ass whooped, you were like, let's go and finish this one-on-one. And he's like, you got to hand it to you. He's like, you were outgunned, but you know what? He taught me a lot. And he was like my best friend through high school. He like covered my ass. He made sure, because like I was in a poor neighborhood, but he was always coming over. And then he invited me to his house. Like we were really dirt poor. Calvin fucking fed me. Like his family welcomed me in. They were like, here, eat. He's like, motherfucker, you're a skinny white boy. You need to fucking eat. You need to bulk up. And my dad loved their family. Like they'd come over, we'd share birthdays. Like it was a whole thing. And it all started from one little fucking swap.
I mean, I would say jumping is definitely big in the black community. Like that's something we definitely do. We jump niggas. But I like you said, at the same time, we give a lot of respect to motherfuckers that don't back down either. Like if you gonna fight, knowing you gonna lose, but as long as you get out there, bro, we gonna respect you, bro. That's all that. We'll hang out with a nigga that can't fight. Because we know at least you're gonna get your ass out there and fight.
Yeah. Well, like in Himothy, I've been in like where it's like 4-on-4s, where like there's brawls, so to speak, right? Where people are, but everyone kind of has a beef, like there's a beef. But if one person has a beef with another one person over whatever it is, and like 5 of us show up, and like 5 of them show up, it was kind of just understood that like the one person is going to fight that one person. If anyone jumps in, it's going to get real bad. And if the one person's like clearly won the fight and just keeps going to like maybe almost kill somebody, then that's no, everything's on limits then, right? Like you can jump in then. But yeah, it was one-on-one. And the thing I found about jumping culture when I moved down here in South Florida, there's always the Spanish kids, there's Brazilian kids, the Mexican kids, there's always Spanish kids, right? Even the black kids down here in South Florida, they're always one-on-one too. And Viking, I have a similar story with my good buddy Levante. And we were on the football team, but we ended up squaring up, and most guys.
Sometimes the second robin. That is. They don't know who that is. But them motherfuckers kill criminals. They don't operate on inside the law. So
yeah, but still, Batman was like, come on, man, we talking about a regular fucking dude with a utility belt, fucking, you know what I mean, teaming up with Superman and fucking like, come on, man, Batman is the fucking GOAT, bro.
Batman can take on anybody almost with his gadgets and shit.
Every single superhero that doesn't operate under like some agreement with the government and follows the guidelines set by the government is a vigilante by definition. Like just
Black Panther be a vigilante?
Out of all the powers,
he's a criminal.
Out of all the superheroes and the powers, Jean Grey is the strongest.
Hey, don't spoil shit, please, because I'm about to watch the movie. I already know. I already know she's in there. Just don't spoil anything else.
What movie you talking about, Joe?
That you don't want to know. Bro, Red Drum, they don't know. Yeah, that's good. That's the reason why you're on. That's the reason why you're fucking lagging.
Glad they Hitler.
I know, but on the real though, yeah, I can hear you. But no, look, Landslide, you were talking about how or I think it was Joe talking about like heroes and whatnot. Like, look, oh no, Black Panther's not a vigilante. He's a hero. He's a superhero, but he's not a vigilante because he lives in Wakanda that has his own rules and he's a king.
Yeah, but he doesn't operate under there, right?
No. I mean, he operates in his own rules because he lives in Wakanda.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let's not forget the man is in charge.
For being
So that makes him not a vigilante. That makes him a defender of Wakanda. He's the king.
Yo, Char, I was saying that's funny because I'm actually gonna go see it right now too.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm talking about he's the ruler.
I'm about to go see it.
He's the ruler.
I'm about to go see it Saturday.
Like, you guys don't read comics because fucking T'Challa is in charge of 5 galaxies, bro.
Yeah, that's extended. That's extended shit, bro. That's extended shit.
But that's under the umbrella of Wakanda.
But well, you know what? The Hulk fucking does all kinds of shit. But
who gave him 5 galaxies, bro?
He has fucking 5 galaxies, bro, and a fucking black hole, bro. Like,
listen, the dude got with fucking Storm at one point, and that. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't get with Storm his whole time.
What was that kid's name?
That's
what was that kid's name? Quicksilver. What was his name? Wasn't Quicksilver. What the fuck was his name?
Quicksilver.
Quicksilver.
Oh no, Silver Surfer.
Oh, Silver Surfer.
Which one are you talking about? Are you talking about the mutant or are you talking about the silver dude?
We talking about T'Challa and fucking Storm's son. I think it was Quicksilver.
No,
who
no,
the fuck
bro.
is T'Challa?
What was their son's name?
No, bro, Joe. So real quick, Quicksilver is the son of Magneto, just like
yes, Magneto's son. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. What was Storm and fucking Black Panther's son? I forget the fucking name.
That one I don't remember.
Yeah, by the way, guys,
that's crazy.
Spider-Man gets shot by the Punisher.
Shut up, man! What the fuck is? Yo, man, this dude,
bro, that's fucked up.
No, Joe, he was exposed. He was.
Hey, yo, go give me your best footage right now. Go.
Punisher is in the movie.
Get the fuck out, bro. He's not.
Red Drum, have you not been watching the trailers?
Did you kick him?
Bro, stop.
Did you kick him?
I didn't kick him. I dropped him down because I'm about to go watch it. I don't want spoilers.
Hey, yo,
when that comes out?
Go. DM me all the information. I'll repeat it on stage right now. Can't believe you done suggestions. DM me all the information. I'll blurt it out.
No, don't do that. It's a nightmare.
It's in the chat.
Well.
Hey, that fool didn't even see it. He's just over here fucking looking up online and he's fucking getting spoilers. Like, it's crazy.
He said the following.
I'm not a huge fan anyway, so.
Alright, then, okay, he said the following. He said, Punisher, should I? No, I'm kidding.
No, listen.
Picture of your.
Alright.
Uncle told me my dad took my grandfather's tire iron out of his car. We were going to get in this big fucking fight. When he came home, my dad was all bloody. And he lost the tire iron. Like, he didn't bring the tire iron home from the fight. When he got home, my grandpa knew he took the tire iron. So when he got home, and my grandpa was like, where's the tire iron? My dad's like, I don't know what tire iron is. So then he had to take the ass whipping from my grandpa after he just got done with the big ass drum with the iron. He comes home and gets his ass kicked by my fucking grandpa from his dad. And it's like, dude, you're right. The Italians, the Irish, they just fucking fought. It's just how it was. We just fucking fought each other. Like, girl, like, him and people of our generation, like, we just fought. This is what we did. We just fucking fought each other.
Yeah, that's the niggas that nigga. I grew up in that fighting generation too, bro. But
yeah, like, you
niggas not fighting no more, man. They coming out them holes.
Yeah.
Like I can tell you this, Mike. Like Timothy, if he came around here, we would drink, we would eat, we would get fat. But here's the thing. I can promise Timothy, we're gonna get into a brawl. He may win. I'm a little bit slower. I'm a little bit older, not as quick, not as powerful as I used to be. But you know what? He's still gonna get drunk. He's still gonna eat like until he becomes a pig. He's still gonna get fat.
You're never born as a man.
I mean, I'm not gonna care, bro. I'm skinny as fuck. I'm skinny as fuck.
We're gonna fatten your ass up, man. You're gonna eat until you fucking become 300 pounds, motherfucker.
I'm not gonna cap. I'm skinny as fuck in real life, so I would fight, hold my own. But I've always had big homies that'd be like, nah, bro, you're not gonna fight.
Until you got long arms, you got big knuckles. Until you got big knuckles.
I've had so many big homies that take fades, bro, just because I'm just skinny as fuck. So.
But
like here's one. So Timothy, so we're in this barracks, right? And we were staying at Rosie Roads, right? We were bombing Vieques at the time and blowing shit up left, right, and center. So there was this fucking guy who called me out from like the fucking the top of the barracks. There were 3 stories at the time. We were on the 2nd row, and he called me out there. And I fucking jumped down from the 2nd story, fucking on a hill, running down, and there's a motorcycle there. And I'm holding the motorcycle up, beating this guy's head off of the fucking thing. His name's Andrew. He ended up being a close buddy of mine later on in life. Like, I literally was like making grill imprints from the fucking carburetors in the engine on it. Like, I put Harley onto his forehead, and he was like, dude, yeah, you kind of whooped my ass on that one. And then one day, like later on, a couple of weeks later, when we were drinking, having a good time, like I let it, like everything else, I let it go off my back. I don't fucking worry about it. Tomorrow's a new day. And he fucking comes up and he sucker punches me, breaks my fucking nose, busts it wide open, blood going everywhere, black eyes, absolutely going to happen. And I look at him and I stop and I'm like, motherfucker, why'd you do that? And he's like, I owed you one. He goes, you busted my nose, you busted my eyebrows. I ended up getting stitches. You bounced my head off of that shit. I was like, you know I'm going to hit you back. He goes, yep. But this time you don't have a motorcycle, motherfucker. And so then we started scrapping. And for like 15 minutes, like until we were exhausted, like dead exhausted. And it's probably more like 5. But, like at the end of it, it was like the fucking best. Like it was one of those great brawls where we were just like, all right. And then we're fucking packing ice on our faces and fucking our elbows and our fucking chest and everything. And then we're drinking fucking Crown until we're puking our guts out in the fucking head. One of the best fights I've ever been.
That was fun, man. You're right, man. It's a different generation now. It's just how we did it. We just fight. We just fight people. It's just how my brother was like that. And I was like that. I remember my brother told me this when I got, because he's like 6 years older than me. So he like kind of went to college when I was in high school and shit. And then I was like a senior in high school. And I was about to go become in the 20s, going to college and shit. You know, stuff. He's like, look, Mike, he goes, I'm going to tell you something. He goes, you're about to go to the bar. Shit, you're going to have a great time. He goes, I'll tell you one thing. He goes, if you're ever about to get into a bar fight, because there's going to be people, there's going to be certain guys that are screaming and yelling and being all, yo, fuck you, fuck you, come on, fuck that, blah, 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 blah. And my brother said, that's not the motherfucker you got to worry about. He's like, there's going to be one guy who's going to sit down, he's going to tie his shoes a little bit tighter. That's the guy you got to worry about. The one who's silent and the one who's about to kick some fucking ass, bro. That's the motherfucker you got to worry about. And that's how I modeled my life after me, because I grew up, I mean, hell, my brother and his friends used to kick the shit out of me before they're 6 years older than me. But remember when I told you, Timothy, I think it was like the first time we talked, and you go, I'll be honest with you, Mike, if that's your picture and you were walking in my neighborhood, yeah, you look like a lick to me. You look like you'd be a lick. And I said to you, I go, Timothy, you might get the best of me, bro, but I'm going to be a pain in your ass, and I'm going to get my fucking shots in. But you might end up getting the best of me. But I promise you, bro,
you're fucking
I'm going to get my fucking shots in. I'm going to be a pain. And that's how it is, bro. You fight and fight and fight, and you end up earning respect.
That's a fact.
Jumping people, you don't get no respect from me if you jump people.
No, the best is like when you actually get in and you conclude the fight, like you're done, like you're fucking exhausted. You're like basically throwing a slap at the end. Oh man, it's fucking exhausting.
Have any of y'all ever been knocked out?
Once I got fucking hemmed up. That motherfucker was LaShawn. or whatever his fucking name was. That fucking piece of shit.
I've lost a couple. I've never been like knocked out.
Oh man, he caught me dizzy and I couldn't.
Like you're talking like lights out, knocked out, right?
Oh
yeah, I'm talking like lights out.
No, never had
Cameras
those.
all recording you.
No, not that.
I got my left leg got things in it. I've had it broken in 5 pieces.
I've lost my shit.
I mean, I'm not gonna cap. I think that's one of the most embarrassing moments is getting knocked out, bro.
Dude, but that happens. Like how many? Timothy, how many guys have you caught? Like you sent to sleep. Like I've caught a few, and I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not like a big brawler. Like I'm a guy that likes pain. So like the more pain you inflict on me, the better I get. The more like.
Like that's how
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. These black guys personally never knocked anybody out. Most I probably did was like a bloody nose, but I've seen my homies. I done seen them knock niggas out, knock niggas' tooths out.
Yeah, the tooth. I hate the tooth. I hate the fucking teeth. Have you ever had like
a good one, bro? You're
dude, fucking pulling the teeth out of your fucking hand. It fucking hurts. Like you're like, motherfucker, I gotta stitch this shit up. Like, come on. This is fucking whack. Like this is
I'm not
bullshit.
bro. Like your fist just like hits in their face. Like there's no. You ever hit like a baseball pure and like you don't even feel anything? It's when you land a square shot in some dude's fucking face, bro. It's like you don't feel a thing in your hand. It's like your fist just like fits perfectly. It's very weird. But yeah, I landed a good one. That dude. Was it a ball?
I've broken my fist, my right. It's like the knuckle between the knuckle and the wrist. My biggest, whatever, pointer finger on my right hand. But man, getting knocked out, that doesn't hurt, actually. What hurts and what's really bad is if you bounce your head off the fucking ground. That's where it's dangerous because you could knock someone out and then they fucking hit their head on the ground and you have to go to jail.
Yeah, because there's still more blood in their head.
I mean, but just imagine waking up. I mean, just imagine hopping on social media and you see your fucking fight going viral or you getting knocked out.
Oh, I'm so glad, Timothy, I grew up before cell phones. Wait, I'm so happy I grew up before cell phones because some of the shit we did. Oh, dude, like the most I had was a pager.
Yeah,
so like, yeah, well, you know, I had a few of those. So like, you know, we were kind of cool on that shit, but like, I remember fighting one guy who lit his fucking leather coat on fire. Poured lighter fluid on it, lit it on fire, and I had to go fight because he thought he was dude. No, it was an epic fight. I mean, it didn't last but like a couple minutes, and then he was down and out. But I mean, you know, like I'm sorry.
You could have given yourself like a 30.
I know, right? Yes. But I mean, the tooth thing fucking pissed me off because I still to this day have the scars on my knuckles where like I just sew them in, and I was like, I'm not going to med call on this fucking shit. Like, fuck that shit. Like, I would just like cauterize them or sew them up myself. Like,
I'm too old. I got fucking broken fist on the right. That was broken. My left leg was broken in 5 pieces playing judo in Japan. Fucking my shoulder blade is broken in half. Had that stitched together. It's, I don't know, man.
So yeah, you want to know the first lesson I learned? Like, well, it's not the first lesson. When you like fucking do that roundhouse and you think you're gonna be like fucking Jackie Chan or Mike Tyson or fucking Ali, you're gonna throw that perfect roundhouse out there, and that motherfucker ducks their head and you hit that fucking thing full on, and you're driving through like you're gonna go for their asshole, like right through their spine. Like that fucking hurts when you break those bones. Like that fucking hurts so bad.
You know what's also I broke my left leg is I was throwing the guy over my shoulder like a judo toss, and it was so I was in again another Tokyo story, but in the second floor basement of Yuki Nakai's famous Yuki Nakai. He was the first Japanese guy to ever get black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Anyways, I was playing at his gym. And it was second floor basement. It was like a fucking dungeon, and there's like black mold on the wall. It was a cold March morning, and a young guy. It's like, hey, you wanna warm up? Let's practice. And I'm like, okay. And I know as soon as I fucking said okay, it was like a mistake because he always went like hard. Anyways, long story. I was still cold. I tried to like toss him over my shoulder. He twisted Like if you're tossing someone over your right shoulder, you kind of twist down towards your left, like a sodogari. And anyways, he's turning the other way. I had a fucking spinal fracture on my left leg, but it's okay. I don't know. Right now, my shoulder's fucked up, so I'm taking a couple weeks off of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
You know what? You're speaking a whole fucking different language. Like I didn't do judo, karate. Like my parents were too poor to send me to that shit. I learned how to fight with fists and a knife. That was pretty much it. As a kid. Like, my first knife fight was fucking scary as hell because like I didn't know what I would do. And that motherfucker, when he poked that fucking thing in me, I was like,
oh shit.
That was fucking, like, I thought I was like, that was the most pain I ever felt.
It's a different type of fighting because if you're fighting with a grappler.
And then you said it was probably in Mexico. Who said it probably in Mexico? So you were a little bit rude and you were racist, okay? So you were a little bit rude and you were racist, and now you're a victim. It's okay.
Wait, how am I racist? I'm confused.
Wait, but how did you drink it?
Can we
reset this shit? We were having a conversation.
And I'm not sure like why. And so I wonder, like in seeing this, like, oh, you need to make these changes and then give us a report of why you chose it. Do you have any idea how that like process works? Like you would think these guys are the experts, you know, like why are there people telling them, you know, doing this?
Well, it sounds like they got a reviewer. You got a reviewer or reviewers who think that the paper as is has some issues that
The highest excellence is like that of water. The excellence of water appears in its benefiting all things and in its occupying without striving. The low place which all men dislike hence is near the top.